Hi there. You may be knowing that a lot more people are failures. They fail in life. They could not achieve anything. There was some induction, some idea, some definite purpose set by some great people. But the person who was in charge for that person, they don't know exactly what they are doing, so they lost the way. But they kept on doing something just for no intention, no ambition, no goal to achieve it. So what I want to emphasize here, there are a lot more reasons to fail. But one is the man who is in charge of you. His thought vibrations, if it is timid, if it is coward, it is lacking self-belief, confidence, courage, conviction, determination, willpower. No attitude, an attitude to just surrender and to timid, to fear, to sweat when you see the challenges, that become one of the major cause of failures in life. The company you keep, and that's why it is said, a man is known by the company he keeps. I have seen so many millions of people have failed in their life because the man in charge was such a timid and coward that they got such kind of induction that they kept on capping on, just doing something, wasting their time throughout their life. Ultimately, they become the victims of the ignorance, the victims of lack of self-belief, self-confidence, courage, conviction, determination. Because self-belief is one of the major factors in success. And a timid and coward mind can never generate these wonderful assets. My best friend Alexander the Great said, if there is an army of lions led by a sheep or a goat or a buffalo, that army is just all buffaloes. They can never win a battle. But if there is an army of cattle, sheep, goats, buffaloes, and if it is led by a lion, that army will be always conquering. Alexander remembered the importance and significance of the leaders. Leaders can stimulate the intelligence, motivate, inspire, set a vision, set a goal, and the team believes in the courage, conviction, determination of that. You may be knowing the great generals, the great Napoleon the Great, and when he was going to invade one country who was just opposite to his kingdom, and then he has to cross the mountain Alps. His soldiers were timid, they didn't have the courage to cross the Alps mountain. So what was the opinion of that great general? He said, who said arms is there? There's no arms, it's all plain, beautiful road. It is a path, move forward. Victory or death, do or die, winner, Paris attitude. They all cross over the Alps, 50% Paris, in that frozen ice. Look, living is not just important. Living, how many years you will live. Any number of years you live, one day death will come. Alexander lived 32 years. Vivekananda lived 39 years. Bhagat Singh lived just 23 years. But they are remembered not because of the years, man, but because of the valiant attitude towards victory, towards conquering, towards defeating the fears, doubt, inhibitions, procrastinations. Be one such brave man as I am. I'm the poorest man on the earth, again poorest today, betrayed by the best people all over my life. Still I am a warrior. I will fight my difficulties. I will fight my all sorrow, suffering, grief and pain. I will win because they will vanish from my life because there is no place for them. My vibrations of thoughts are so powerful. It is sharper than laser beam. It is more powerful than the atomic bomb, hydrogen bomb and all the neutron bombs. That courage. Die fighting. Die with attitude. You are unconquerable. You are invictus. Because you say, I am the master of my fate and I am the captain of my soul, that attitude. So I tell you, if person is living with such great man, he will die, man, but he will never surrender. He will prefer death than miserable life full of sorrow, suffering, grief and pain. Because you become what you think about. If you are day and night thinking, worries, anxieties, fret. sorrow, suffering, grief and pain, because your mind is empty, you don't have dream, you have not goal, you are not striving for attaining the greatest target of your life. Then where the mind will go? Mind will think all rubbish, and you become rubbish because you become what you think about.